Hello everyone, this is Shelby and I'm going to attempt to show you how to reset the time and or date on a G-Shock mudmaster. This is a G-Shock 1000 and we'll be using the top window up here and the lower left window here, and 4 buttons on the watch will be the adjust button on the upper left, the mode button on the lower left, the light button on upper right, and the search button on the lower right. So in order to, and this watch is very difficult to see in the daylight, in order to get our watch into a position to reset the time and put it into set mode, we're going to use this lower window right here and this mode button on the left. So we're going to press that button until we see the actual day of the week in the window. You can also tell by your dial because it'll switch around as well. And I think that's where we are now. It's actually where we started. We had Friday on there. Once that's identified as your day of the week in that lower window right here, you're able to press and hold the adjust button for 2 seconds until it clicks and goes into set mode. You heard the click, and if you can look in the upper window, somehow we can see it flashing set. Once it's in set mode, it's ready to start working with. So we're going to go back to the lower window again, and we're going to check for our daylight savings time and see if it's on or off. Now remember, I think the easiest way to remember is if it's summer, it should be on. So we'll depress our mode button 1 time, and we are in daylight savings mode. You could press it again to go to the off position if you're not, but since we are, we're going to leave in the on button or the on display. Then we're going to change our button to set. I should recorrect myself. To turn it to the off position, you use the search button here. So if I press search button, it goes to off. I press search button again, it goes to on. So again, we're in the on position for daylight savings, and now we're going to use the mode button on the left bottom to change our display up top here. So we'll change it. Oh, I've gotten ahead of myself. We get to choose whether we want 24-hour setting or 12-hour setting. I'm going to resort back to 12-hour setting by using the upper right button to change that. I apologize. Again, I'm getting my buttons mixed up. It is the lower right or the search button that changes that to 12 hours. And if we notice, our display up here is reading 4:44:15. I hope I haven't lost you or confused you, but this is a very confusing watch. It should be simpler to modify. So once that's done, we'll depress our mode button again and go through the menu. So the mode button, seconds, and there is our hours. I need to change this to 5:45, so I should use the lower search button, change that to 5. I pressed 1 time. Did that work? Yep, there it is at 5. So I can just cycle through the rest with my mode button now, and I should be fine. I'm going to leave that. Let's go ahead and change it to 46. So we'll use the search button to lower it 1 time. I think we can try to get it so I can let you see it. There we go. Then the mode button again, and we are 3:18. I think that's correct. And once I'm satisfied with the settings I have, I will hold and depress the adjust button for 2 seconds, and it will reset my timing. There we go. All done. I hope that was easy to understand. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.